Hi, Jason here. In this video, I'm going to be testing out another large language model called Claude by Anthropic, and I've been really keen to get my hands on this. And if you go to their website, you'll end up being on a waiting list for it, and then just like OpenAI did, they gradually release it out. However, I found a quick way to go and get use of it, and that's through this website called Poe, so that's POE.com. And they have all of the language models here. Well, not every single one of them, but they've got a lot of the major ones. They've got GPT-4, for example, and then Dragonfly and Sage, which both work off OpenAI anyway. So what I'm really interested in is how good is Claude compared to GPT-4. So what I'm going to do is create a short story with both of them and then go to this website here, which is a paper checker. So it's going to grade the work that they both create, and we'll see which one comes out the best. So first of all then, let's go back over to this Poe, and you can just select the language that you want to use with it like this. It's really easy. But one of the things that I was, really interested in is this Claude. This one will take up to 100,000 tokens, which is around 75,000 words at once. And if you've ever used ChatGPT, it's so annoying when you go to paste in a big load of text and it just says, sorry, it's too long. So that should not happen with this, and we'll try that out as well. But what I'll do is I'll get both of them to write us just a short story, and we'll do it on something AI-y, why not? Let's see which one we're going to do first. We'll do GPT-4 first. So I'll just paste in the prompt, which is write me a short story on how AI, I will put AI in there, is going to change the future of work and employment. So let's try that first. We'll get going with GPT-4. And then off it goes. So it's now busy writing away. The dawn of a new era, AI and the future of work. Wow, it's talking about 2045 already. Well, it's definitely talking about the future. That's a good thing. I don't know whether GPT-4 is connected to the web in Poe. Obviously, we have the ability to do that now with ChatGPT using their web browser plugin. But it's cracking on and getting and doing its thing. Then I'm not sure if I can open up this in a new tab. Here we go. Let's try doing it two at once. So we've got Claude Plus, Claude Instant. Here it is. Let's get these up. Yeah, it looks like we can do two at once. Claude Instant, 100K. Then this Claude Plus and Claude Instant. So features a context window of 7,000 words. This is their fastest model, which I would imagine is an equivalent of just ChatGPT. So we won't use that. And then I would say that the Claude Plus is their version effectively of GPT-4, a more intelligent one that's better at creative writing. So let's use that one to do our comparison. And off it goes. So here is a short story on how AI may change the future of work and employment. It started off with the year 2035. How interesting. And it started to create a story about a fictitious person called Jane. Interesting. Is that it? That is it? It's done? That's the whole story? Wow. That's a really short story. I'll give you that. And let's go with, ChatGPT4 is still going on here. But, oh no, it's finished now. It's finished. So now we have our two very short stories. So I will now take this story. I don't know if we've got the ability to just copy it here. Yes, we do. So copy. So we've got GPT-4's message now. Let's go over to this grader here. And then it says select the education level. I'll just go college, and I'll do the same for both of them. Select the type of paper. That is a short story. I've read the terms, and then just say, let's go, I guess. I don't know what the difference is between an advanced check. Okay, it's just sent me straight off to there. Let's just go get report. And that's now doing its thing. Current status is polling. Let's go back over to this version, the Claude Plus version. We've got our GPT-4. Let's just make sure we've got that the right way round. Here we go. Yeah, so that's GPT-4. Analysis is complete. Hasn't really done a lot, but I want to know what the actual grade is. Here we go. So it's given us a grade of 95A. It says the grade above is not complete. We do not actually use a crystal ball to generate your grade. Instead, this grade takes into account spelling, grammar, word choice, style, vocabulary, and more. So that's not a bad way to do it. So GPT-4 has scored a 95A. Now let's go and get our Claude story here by Anthropic, and we'll copy the message there. Go back over to our reader, and we'll just click the back button. I think that's easiest. I'm going to select all that, delete it, paste in our new story about Jane, and then we'll just go to get report. And let's see if it does it this time. Okay. This will be interesting to see how they both shape up. Right, here we go then. So this is Anthropics Claude, and we'll go to the grade on there. Ooh, dear. It got a 78C. So the story it created was not as good according to this, and quite significantly not as good. I think GPT-4 is definitely going to be taking some beating here when it comes to creative writing. And let's just have a real quick look at the story just to see. It was the year 2035, and Jane was getting ready for her first day at a new job. But this wasn't a regular job that required her to commute to an office. Jane was starting as an AI assistant, providing customer service support to clients from the comfort of her own home. Now, we'll compare that with GPT-4's introduction. In the year 2045, the world had transformed drastically, with artificial intelligence playing a central role in the evolution of work and employment. This shift has been anticipated for decades, but the reality of the change was far more profound than anyone had imagined. So a bit of intrigue there, a bit of a hook to get you into the story. So yeah, it does look like GPT-4 writes a mean story compared to Anthropic's Claude. But now then, let's try out this. This is what I'm interested in. Can you really take a load of content and just chuck it straight into here and it will take it up? So what I did was go to this website right here, which is datareportal.com. And I just grabbed all of the text on this massive digital 2022 global report using this website here. It's called To The Web. And then I'll just grab all of this content. Here we go. Copy all text. There we go. How many words is there? Oh, there was a word count just there. 8,310 words. And now we're just going to slam it straight into here and see if it can take it. And it is a big load of words. There we go. Look at all that lot. And I bet if we tried that in ChatGPT, it just simply would not do it. So now that we've put it all in, what's it going to do with it? Here we go. So it says waiting. Now I'll just say something like, tell me some interesting facts about this text. Oh, it's already started to go and do a summarization. There we go. Here is a summary of the key takeaways. So that's pretty impressive. Now, just to show you, if we go to ChatGPT, just there, let's go to the pure version of ChatGPT, and we'll go to 4. We won't use any plugins or anything like that. And then we try pasting in that same amount of text, and it's just going to say this: the message you submitted was too long. And that's something which is really annoying about using ChatGPT, because obviously it appears to be the best kind of large language model at the moment, but you just can't put in that volume. And I don't think it's any different on here either. If we were to just go and paste in that same information there, let me see if I can delete this off. Maybe I'll have to just start a whole new chat. Don't know how you do that on here, actually. Let's refresh the page. It looks like it just kind of stays there. So, oh, there we go. There's a little brush. We'll just click the brush. And now if we paste in that monster bit of text in here, there you go. Same thing as well. So even with this, using the API to connect to GPT-4, it's still not letting you put in that kind of content. So there's a real advantage there in having this Claude here. And it has successfully gone through with this 100K version and summarized that massive 8,000 word document. And by the way, with Poe, I think it's made by Quora, because when I went to go and start a trial with it, they do a trial. If you go to, I can't do it again now because I've already set it up. But basically, you can start a free 7-day trial, and it costs $199 annually. But you've got 7 days to cancel. So you can go and try these out, cancel if you don't want to carry on. Also, they do a monthly version so that you can have access to these for, I think it's $19 a month, something like that. You've also got a microphone just down there, I noticed, so that you can go and speak your commands in there. And obviously, you've got the ability to just go through all of these different types of large language models. So if you want to try out different ones, there are limitations again on the number of them that you can actually use and how many messages you can do. But this video really isn't to promote or talk about Poe itself. It's really to have a look at Claude, the Anthropics large language model, and compare it with GPT-4. But certainly from the point of view of a short story, we've clearly seen that the grading there for the Anthropic Claude is not great at a 78C versus a 95A that was given to GPT4. So if you like ChatGPT and you love talking about AI like we all do, you might want to join my free group. Just come on over. There's a link underneath this video to it. We've got nearly 5,000 members now that we've garnered up. And there's people talking about all these amazing prompts. We compare it with Bard. There's Chrome extensions that people are revealing. Fantastic stuff in here. We get people coming here, checking in online every day as their daily source of AI news, effectively, and what's going on in the world of ChatGPT. So you do check this group out, and I hope you found this video useful, comparing the writing capabilities of Anthropics Claude Plus versus the OpenAI's ChatGPT4 writing skills, and that was the winner. So thanks ever so much for watching. Like this video if you found it useful, and there'll be another video coming your way in just a second.